Meditation session today is going to be again on Vivekchudamani. Before going into the today's verse, I want to quickly summarize what we have done in the last three verses, 254, 255, and 256, so that you can see and you can remember what you have done. Number one, in verse number 254, we saw that I, the consciousness, doesn't have jati, guna, which means I don't have caste, creed, family, lineage. I means here what? Not the body, consciousness. That is mentioned in verse number 254. The first Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani, which we did. Every verse is same. Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. I am that Brahman which is without name and form. I am that Brahman. I am that Chaitanyam which has got no punya papa, no merit and demerit. I am that pure consciousness which exists beyond time, beyond space, beyond any limitations. Okay, that was verse number 254, the first verse. The second verse, it said that this consciousness is beyond all verbal expressions. That it is beyond all words. In Taittiriya Upanishads, it says all words will come back without striking Atma, because they have no entry possible. Words cannot describe Atma, because it is a pure mass of consciousness and it is a beginningless entity. Anadi. This whole world has been going on and on and on and on continuously. Yuga after yuga. One yuga finishes. Yuga is millions of years. Another yuga comes. One day finishes. Another day comes. 1 year finishes. Another year comes. 1 month finishes. August is gone. September is coming. That is what continuously the world, which is being perceived by our sense organs, is moving. That is the second verse, number 255. Atma is beyond words. Atma is a beginningless entity. Okay? Third verse, which we did last week. 6 sorrows for a jiva. Continuously we are experiencing sorrow. But Atma doesn't have any sorrow. What are the 6 sorrows? They belong to the Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, and the Annamaya Kosha. Hunger and thirst belong to the Pranamaya Kosha. Attachment and revulsion, they belong to the Manomaya Kosha. Old age, death, birth belongs to the Annamaya Kosha. So Pranamaya Kosha has got 2 sorrows. Mind has got 2 sorrows. Physical body has got 2 sorrows. And these 6 sorrows are like the 6 waves. Keep on coming every day. Whole day I'm busy only tackling this sorrow one after the other. That is not me. I am the seer of that consciousness. I am the seer of that 6 sorrows. I am the Sakshi. I am that Brahman. Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. Bhavayatmani means what? Come to realize that pure awareness, free of birth and death, free of the mind, free of causal body, punya papa. If I drop these 3 bodies, who am I? Very simple. I am the Brahman or Atma. Where do I realize it? In the same body. Because the body is an instrument. It's an instrument for what? To realize my consciousness, awareness, which is my real nature. Okay? So these are the three verses of Vivekchudamani, beautiful verses of meditation we have covered. Today, we are going to see this fourth verse.
भ्रान्तिकल्पितजगत्कलाश्रयम् स्वाश्रयं च सदसद्विलक्षणम् स्वाश्रयं च सदसद्विलक्षणम् निष्कलं निरुपमानवद्वियद् निष्कलं निरुपमानवद्वियद् ब्रह्मतत्त्वमसि भावयात्मनि ब्रह्मतत्त्वमसि भावयात्मनि.
These verses are very beautifully chanted by Vijaya, and I'm sure you all love them. Many, many people have written to me, asked me for these audios of these verses, and I have sent it to them. Okay, so in this verse 257, what does Shankaracharya say? He says two things. Number one, Atma is the Adhishtanam. It is the Ashrayam. First line. Jagat Ashrayam. So consciousness or Chaitanyam, awareness principle, is the support on which the three states are coming, on which the five koshas are coming, on which I'm experiencing the three bodies. But Atma is Nishkalam Nirupamanavad. Nishkalam means it has no parts. I cannot say that I am seeing one part of Atma in my meditation. It has no parts. It is all pervading. It is neither inside the body, it is neither outside. It is everywhere. So don't try to look inside yourself for Atma. Don't try to look outside. Just say that I am that pure consciousness which is pervading the entire cosmos. That way, you will not identify with anything. You'll drop all your identifications. Nishkalam and Nirupaman. Nirupamanam means what? It has got no comparison. Because it alone is, there is no two consciousness. One is dull consciousness, one is very bright consciousness. No. Mind can be dull, but not consciousness. Awareness is, we are all the same entity. There is no difference between any of us. When we compare, when we say, I am the Chaitanyam, there is no rich or poor, there is no short or tall, there is no faculty of bright intellect and dull intellect. No. These are all the different sheets. So this Adhishtanam, the word Adhishtanam is very important in Vedanta. It is used in Brahmas, in Mandukya Upanishad for the word Turiyam. Shankaracharya uses it beautifully. Without an Adhishtanam, there cannot be a Mithya world. Without the rope Adhishtanam, there cannot be a rope snake. Rope snake is the three states. The rope is the Turiyam. Rope is the Atma. Rope is the Brahman. The whole world of plurality which we see is born out of our mind and it resolves into the mind. When does it get born? The moment we wake up. When the mind wakes up, I see the body. And the mind goes to sleep, the world is gone. So the world comes when the mind is awake. Try to become aware of this. Very important. If you understand the methodology, it's very easy to realize your nature. Simple fact. Every day in the morning, mind wakes up. When the mind wakes up, I become aware of this physical body. I become aware of the physical world. When the mind goes to sleep at night, I don't experience neither my body, neither the world. So where is the world? World is in the mind and in the sense organs. Sense organs are perceiving it. That is what is called as vyavahara. That is what is called as the world. It is jagat. It is an appearance. Like I experience my dream state, I experience the waking state as well. But what lies beyond the gross and the subtle is this Atma. Swa Ashrayam. Swa Ashrayam means what? It is a support itself. Brahman doesn't need any support. The world needs a support of Brahman. But Brahman is self-evident. See, the nature of pure consciousness, if you try to understand that clearly, meditation becomes very simple and very easy. Very, very easy. People are finding it difficult to close their eyes and relax because they don't know the nature of the self. The moment I know there is only one thing which is self-evident in this world, Shankaracharya brings it up beautifully in his commentary in Mandukya Bhashya, Mandukya Upanishad Bhashya. Very beautifully. He says that before we can use our equipments, what is self-evident is Atma. In this, please close your eyes. Let's meditate on some of these verses. Please sit erect, spine erect. Your eyes are gently closed. Don't give any pressure to the eyes while it is being closed. Leave it relaxed. Like how you leave your body relaxed. Focus on the breath. Focusing on the breath helps me to quieten the mind. The goal of meditation is to realize, who am I? Vivekchudamani teaches me Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. I am of the nature of Chaitanya. Knowing principle, awareness principle. I am self-evident. I don't need the body, mind, or the world to remain as pure awareness. I, the consciousness, am Satyam, changeless, eternal. This is my real nature. Because it never changes. What changes is called as anatma. The body is anatma. Mind is anatma. Buddhi is anatma. The sense objects are anatma. They are not me or mine. The light of Chaitanya, consciousness, I never lose or take it. It cannot be taken, it cannot be lost. It is me. Any other object can be taken or dropped. The mind is dropped in the sleep state. The mind is taken up in the waking state or the dream state. There is only one thing in creation which is self-evident. That is Atma. This Atma expresses as Aham, I, I, I in this body. Ahamatma Gudakeshaha. The first glory of the Lord in chapter 10 of Bhagavad Gita. Swa Ashraya. Atma is the support for itself. It cannot be compared with another Atma. Comparisionless is my nature. Let the nature of Atma be the focus of your thoughts again and again. Swayam Jyoti, self-shining, self-evident. Swayam Jyoti, self-shining, self-evident. I repeat these words 3 times in my own mind. Om. 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Once again, I become aware of the breath. I rub my palms, become aware of the body. Gently open your eyes.